And Commitment 2024, the big new name you'll be hearing throughout next year's elections, is not a candidate.
Its name is artificial intelligence. And right now, West 2 News political reporter Greg Fox shows us how it's working its way into political campaigns and why experts warn of AI's dangerous power to distort what we see and hear.
Former President Donald Trump and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis famously blast the media.
It's all fake news.
That's a false narrative.
These are fake.
But their campaigns are the ones delivering fake political ads with the use of emerging generative artificial intelligence, or Gen AI.
I'm not firing you. I think he's a wonderful guy.
This ad, produced by the pro-DeSantis group DeSantis War Room, shows 3 fake AI Gen images of Trump hugging Dr. Anthony Fauci, first identified as false by AFP Fact Check.
Welcome to our Ron DeSantis Twitter space.
Hello? Is my microphone working correctly?
This ad was posted on Trump's social media platform, mocking DeSantis' Twitter announcement and inserting phony Gen AI voices over images of the governor, Adolf Hitler, former Vice President Dick Cheney, and someone playing the role of the devil. From fake images of Trump being arrested to President Joe Biden appearing to announce a military draft.
That the recommended way forward will be to invoke the Selective Service Act.
Artificial intelligence, with its voice manipulation and face-altering abilities through new software applications, is posing a new challenge for voters.
The genie is out of the bottle, and so there's no putting the genie back. AI is here to stay.
Dr. Ishwar Puri is with USC's new Center for Artificial Intelligence in Society, which aims to examine the practical use of AI and the ethics that shape it. Dr. Puri fears voters will be bombarded with TV and social media ads filled with Gen AI distortions that are quick and easy to make.
It's gone out of the hands of geeks and nerds and eggheads who have to sit around and do coding. And it's actually become an app like Instagram or Twitter. You can do that for good. You can do that for misinformation. You can do it for disinformation. You can do it for nefarious purposes.
Major universities around the country, including UNF here in Jacksonville, are studying Gen AI and its potential applications in political campaigns to separate fact from fiction. Greg Fox, West 2 News.
Some critics of the way Gen AI is being used to distort political messaging have suggested Congress pass a law to demand disclaimers on commercials, social media posts, and other political messages that are created with artificial intelligence.